Hi, I'm Amber Painter. I am the Digital Learning Coordinator for the district. We have been thinking about how to get kids to be in that digital environment where they are collaborating and critically thinking about content. And then we've also seen a lot of brain research come in that's talking about the value of movement. And the more that students are moving, the more active their brain neurons are. And so at a Google Summit, we participated in a Breakout Edu and knew that we had to bring it to Cherry Creek. Perhaps you've been to like an escape room with friends where, maybe it's, you're CIA agents and there's this clock where you have like 45 minutes to solve this puzzle in order to save the world. Kind of that concept that we're seeing in pop culture right now, but used in the classroom. The Breakout box is essentially just a wooden box with a variety of locks. And the value of this is that you can set this up in your classroom and have small groups of students working together, really working on the communication, speaking and listening, and the collaboration piece as they're solving this problem. And then of course the goal is, before the clock runs out, that they're able to solve all of the different clues and they get to the last lock and they're finally able to open this box and hooray, they saved the world. We've seen engagement really go up with this.
Hi, I'm Lisa Puckett and we're at Black Forest Hills and I teach 5th grade.
I'm Amy King. I'm at Buffalo Trail and I teach music here. So our topic was based on our upcoming symphony field trip, and each of the boxes were based on a different piece of music that they're going to hear at the symphony, or a composer that they're going to talk about at the symphony, or what to expect from the conductor when they see the conductor at the symphony. Focusing on those 4 C's, really collaborating was a big activity that we really tried to focus on with the students. So normally it's just the Charlie Brown teacher, and this really got them hands-on, and again going back to those 4 C's and thinking in a different way and accessing new information in their brain.
We used the EDU breakout kits as part of a mystery genre study, and so we wrote a mystery for the kids that they had studied all week long and gathered clues, and then on Friday we used the kits to kind of reveal the culprit. So we had 4 teams in each classroom and they worked separately on opening their boxes, and in the end they had to collectively come up with the combination for the last box, which had a picture of the culprit who had stole brownies from a teacher's lounge, which was what the mystery was based on. We had a teacher that came in over the weekend to prep the boxes. She came in actually 2 weekends in a row. We as a group did a trial run together, but we feel kind of that we understand the process now, and I think the second time we do it will be even easier. And we've already thought of ways to kind of scale it down and not do one that's so elaborate, and kind of use it as an exit ticket. If you can open the box kind of thing, then you guys are out of here. So probably 2 or 3 days of prep time for this first one, and yes, it was worth it. When we did it collectively as a group of teachers, we were so excited when we would figure out the next clue, and I think somebody stopped and said, if we're this excited, can you imagine how excited the kids are going to be? And that's exactly what happened. One of the ways that we have talked about, now that we know how they work, of using it in another application would be like a formative assessment for math. And they have to solve specific math problems to get combinations or the next clue. And then if you want to raise the depth of knowledge even higher, having your kids write the clues to open up the combinations. So the application possibilities are endless.
So we've seen a lot of like social studies classrooms that are using maybe looking at math and having that latitude and longitude be able to kind of route some kind of direction, and then using those cardinal directions be able to know how to solve the directional lock. This is appropriate for all content areas. Math, there's a lot of games that are already on Breakout Edu. They're just free games that teachers have uploaded and shared.
It's like a scavenger. Plus website. Maybe we have to go to the website. Is there a link? See if this works.
Guys, I can't see.
Yes. Did we get it?
Yeah.
We got it.
And you're scooting. You're ending. You did it. And you ate them.
It's fun to be able to crack the codes and open the locks.
You have to like think together and let everyone share their ideas, so like at the end you can get one big idea to open the box to find this surprise of who
It
it
was
is.
really good because we all got to work together and like put clues together to try and find this the thief of the brownies. It was a great experience.
Yeah, I learned how to work together with your team. My favorite part was probably like the big, like, so there was a couple boxes that you had to like figure out codes to open, and then the last box was like a big code, and like the groups all had to come together and open it, and I thought that was fun.
I liked it because it was challenging, and I like challenges.
My favorite part about doing breakout boxes was getting to see the kids working in a different way and accessing different knowledge in their brain.
I think as a teacher I was able to see how they either had really strong or really weak critical thinking skills, and then kind of see it unfold throughout the process, that they actually got better at working together as a team. They got better at thinking multiple perspectives. You know, they had a word search where the first glance they couldn't figure it out, and then a kid said, oh, what if we try this? And somebody else said, oh, look, I think we do this. And to see that as a teacher unfold in front of you, it was
I
amazing.
will always remember this as an amazing 5th grade experience.
So did you have fun?
Yes.
So check it out, breakoutedu.com. Sign up as a teacher, and you'll have access to all of the games that they have. And those directions are so clear. They have all the resources for you, and then you could modify it as needed.